Day to impress your loved ones. Our next guest is sharing some cozy recipes for staying in.
That's right. Joining us live this morning is Anna Heasel, senior editor for Epicurious. Anna, so great to see you. I love you
Welcome.
even more because she's also a Mets fan.
I love that, hearing that too.
True.
We suffer together. Yes.
Beer,
Thanks
her
to my
husband.
husband.
This is a fantastic idea because what you would spend out at a restaurant, you could save.
Yeah.
Go towards your
By staying
champagne
home.
or a
Spend that
nicer
money,
piece of fish.
a beautiful piece of fish, a nice bottle of champagne, even some really good chocolate to bake into your dessert.
I'm here for all of that.
Make it higher end, but it still, you save money, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
For
And as you
sure.
pointed out, you have more time to relax and enjoy what you're doing.
No one's rushing you with the check. You just get to dig into your fondue,
Something's
kind of
bubbling
relax
here,
into the
yes.
experience.
What do we have
Speaking
here?
of fondue, this is one of the things we can do at home to make life special.
It is. Fondue is one of those examples of sort of an interactive, fun, hands-on experience that's a little
While
harder
you're
to
talking,
find at a
I'm
restaurant.
gonna get in here.
Please try some. Yeah,
your
so
fondue
this
forward.
is
Oh, thank you.
this is our classic cheese fondue from Gourmet Magazine. You can
Oh,
find
look at
this
you going healthy with
recipe
an apple.
Yeah.
on Epicurious,
Be
and
very
it's in the
careful.
Epicurious app, along with many others from the archives of
It's
Gourmet
about 190
Magazine.
degrees, so don't burn your
Yeah,
So what kind
please
of
be careful.
cheese do you use for fondue?
Yes.
So for fondue, you want to stick with a cheese that's a little lower in moisture, which just helps it all melt together and stay really melty
that.
and creamy, and then you get that amazing cheese pull
Right.
that's very Instagram worthy.
Do you absolutely need a fondue maker? Can someone at home
You
do this
don't.
on a pot?
You totally could. Yeah, if you're making this at home and you don't have a fondue pot, use it as an excuse to go to the thrift store and have some fun if you want.
I love that.
Or you could just serve it in a hot enameled cast iron,
Right.
which just retains some of that warmth
Okay.
and buys you a little time.
Right, right. And so here you've done potatoes, cornichon,
Apples.
celery, apples,
Nice
pear.
pieces of bread.
Yeah, a little pear and some crusty bread.
Fantastic.
The spread of what you dip in it is like really an opportunity to just customize and have some fun and like, you know, pull out whatever vegetables you see at the grocery store that
Yeah.
call to you.
I love that.
Cheese
Broccoli
has a
is
good
great.
range to cover all of that.
After you've done your
Main
fondue,
course.
salmon.
This is an easy brioche crusted salmon by
Oh,
Adrian
easy for her to
Cheatham.
say a brioche crusted
I did
salmon.
not realize this is a brioche crust. Wow.
When did
Yeah.
brioche ever get easy? Go ahead. Explain.
Well, okay, so what's easy about this is you use store-bought brioche. We're not going to make you bake your own loaf of bread for
Thank you.
this,
I
thankfully.
appreciate that.
Okay.
And the nice thing about this is that the brioche kind of takes the place of the salmon skin. So
That's
you
delicious.
don't have any of that guesswork about when to flip, when it's
flip.
going to stick.
Right.
The brioche just gets nice and brown and crispy, and that's when you know how to
That's
when
when you
to
know how to
flip.
flip.
Nice combination there.
And it's very decadent. Salmon, I think, I know you don't love salmon, but salmon is very decadent.
went
And
in.
it's a nice way to celebrate a special occasion at
It
home.
is,
Little side
yeah.
of greens,
It's fantastic.
healthy.
And once you actually flip from the brioche, you finish it in the oven for a few minutes. So it's kind of like this great time that you don't have to babysit it. You can go
Yeah.
dress a salad or throw
Take a
together the finishing
sip
touches
a
on
glass
whatever
of
else.
Yeah, what do we have here?
champagne.
We have
Yeah,
champagne.
shake up a cocktail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then we
finish it
end
off.
with a delicious dessert. I know
Yes.
Mr. Semino has never shied away from a dessert.
No.
What do we have
This
here?
looks good.
So this
you.
is the flourless
The
chocolate
flourless
cake
chocolate.
from Gourmet Magazine. And what I love about this, I mean, several things. It works if you have anyone in your family who's gluten-free. There's no flour. The fact that there's no flour makes it extra fudgy and velvety.
It is.
I was just going to say, it's very velvety.
Yeah, it's
And
not going to
delicious.
dry out in the oven. Even if you forget about it for a couple of minutes, it's still going to taste amazing. And you can make it a few days ahead, a few hours ahead. It's very forgiving
Sits
in that
well.
way, too.
Very nice.
These are fantastic ideas. I love every one of them. I love that we're dipping into the bowels of Gourmet Magazine. I feel like that's the magazine of like my mom, and it's still
Right.
relevant and so fantastic. I'm going to take all of this.
But they're simple, but elegant at the same time.
And you save
that's
money.
That's a nice line.
Right, you save money. And for the cake for example, you really want to focus on a really great chocolate because it's such a chocolate-forward recipe.
Yes.
So
That's the
splurge
taste
on
that
a
you
nice
hit.
Make sure you
bar.
go
Yeah.
high end with that. You can go high end with
For sure, and it only calls for 4 ounces of chocolate too.
So it's
just
not.
buy a really nice chocolate bar
I like
Fantastic.
this.
that you
This
would
is
want to
fantastic.
eat on your own.
Well,
Idea taken. I know
wonderful.
what I'm doing on Tuesday.
I like it all. For more recipes, you can visit epicurious.com or download the Epicurious. Yes, they have an app.
There is an
And
app
there's some
for
great
that.
stuff on there as well.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Thanks.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to be busy.